Hello and welcome back to Carrier Studios Remnant Lunar Archon session 143. Hope you're having a lovely time. I would ask someone to do a recap, but it's a pretty simple one. Would anyone like to volunteer?
We've been fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So we find ourselves within the Divine Vault that the party has searched for, having retrieved 2 of their 4 swords from the door that had been opened by Vesh and his crew. They went inside to see Vesh activating this machine, of which 5, seemingly Azamar, have been all placed within. And then with the help of Jeff, taking the 6th spot, they managed to begin the activation sequence on whatever this is. And it has begun to spin the building itself, having these different layers of the machine that are turning, and seemingly gathering this radiant energy into this basin in the center. The party moved in, began fighting and attacking, at various points countering Vesh's spells that didn't last long. Various elements have gone. The party has done it fairly well, trying to pull out all the big guns. Still having done very little damage to Julie. Several of the Grim that Vesh has summoned having been ineffective largely, as well as being harried by the one-eyed horn Grim in the room. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to that so everyone can see what's going on. There we go. We are coming back at the top of initiative, where it is Unattainable. Wait to go ahead and start. Which audio did I open? Like music going. So, top of the round, we have a novel stock Teros. Christopher, what are you doing? Up next is going to be Doug, if y'all want to decide what y'all want him to do generally. Followed by Gerard. Please note that in addition to the room that you're in is the main room, there is also the secondary external room, and what all lies beyond that. Just take a second.
Alright, so the barrel is still there.
1/2 moment, please. Yes, the barrel is still there on the staircase.
Great, so Anava will use his reach. He should have the 10-foot reach,
I don't
if
know
I
that.
remember correctly.
No, 5 feet.
Really? Okay, well then, so be it. So then he will shift down.
Have especially long arms.
It's fine. He will shift down the 5 feet as necessary.
Alright.
Object interaction, pick up the barrel of boom.
So you are going to have Anabo pick up the barrel of gun.
Right, and since he is made of fire, since we haven't blown it up already because he was within range of it anyway, because it was within range, and he went through it and everything else, I'm assuming it's not going to immediately burst into flame, i.e. it will take fire damage as part of this turn. The idea is he's going to move over, pick it up, and then slam it down over top of this terrible dum-dum known as Vesh.
So he's mostly been avoiding the barrel. Let's do this. Go ahead and roll me his flame touch damage, and we'll leave it up to chance. If you roll 6 or higher, it explodes.
Ah!
I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. It's whatever.
As he touched
He
into
tried.
it, the burning of his flaming form as a fire elemental, as he grabs onto it, immediately his hands, because he is made out of fire for the most part, with this bits of
Yeah, he's an
ash
elemental. That's fine.
forming with this bits of ash that are forming this material that he's able to use to manipulate stuff, as moving things with fire isn't necessarily the easy thing to do.
Can I roll a persuasion check to convince the DM that it should be 8 or higher?
No, that was a great idea, but I'm going to tell you
Because
with no on it.
because you only gave me a 40% chance not to blow it up. Just for barely picking it
I
up.
gave you a 50% chance.
40% because you said 5 or higher. So 40%. That means only 4, 3, 2, or 1.
He said 6 or higher.
Did he? Alright, then I'm wrong.
Well, either way, you rolled a 7.
Which is why I was trying to argue for 8.
see. I'm gonna go with no on that one. So let me check what the damage and range is
Isn't it a 20-foot range?
again. That's the question. So I don't remember if it's 20 foot or 10 foot. So we are going to keg, gunpowder, parentheses, keg. 10 feet. So 10-foot radius, spherical.
So, as part of the grabbing and slamming, can it been at least 5 feet in the process of that burning? I.e., we're dealing with time. Therefore,
give me a dexterity check for a Navo, and I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be 15.
Oh boy.
There's enough, so he's able to move it just barely for it to catch Vesh in the explosion as well. It does do exclusively.
That at least seems
fire
cinematic.
damage.
He's getting ready to blow him up, and it just goes off a little sooner because
As he like
he's just so hot right now.
As he is like turning, as he like palms the barrel, as he moves it, the barrel burns through and cracks in his hand as he's like pushing it toward Vesh. As his hand just moves into it, cracking through as he rapidly burns up what's left of the wood. And as his hand meets, it explodes, pushing up between the two. I do want him to still make a dexterity saving throw for a Navo to see if it pushes him back some.
Okay.
That seems reasonable. He still would have the force against him. And Vesh is also going to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw to half the damage. He does succeed, so both of them, both would take half, but a Navo takes 0. A Navo managed to keep his ground. Vesh does as well. Go ahead and roll 7d6 fire damage. Then I will place upon Vesh.
Pretty solid.
30 points of damage. Okie doke. Let's see if this processes it correctly. I didn't know what to do. Sometimes dragging things is still a little funky. Come on. Come on. Okay. Don't know what you're up to about that. I guess I'll just manually type in the number. Math says 20. Okay. It should be correct. As it bursts against him, Vesh continues to shift back as he is pushed against the plate behind him. Bits of his clothing and armor being burned up somewhat. His mask has already been knocked off from a previous attack. That would be the action, I suppose, of Navo?
Yeah, I can't imagine a bonus attack or like the 2 strikes of that. So, but I will just move through him just one more time just to make sure that he understands that he is going to continue to burn as long as the Navo is around.
Makes sense.
There is no change in that. He is 100% definitely messing that dude up.
At the end of a Navo's turn, there we go. I don't know what was happening. Spotlight stopped. No, Spotlight stopped. I don't know what it was doing. As he does this, taking a deep breath, as Vesh kind of heaves where he is, as he looks quite hurt at this point. Like his aura at this point is beginning to crack, and you can visually see it appearing around him as he blocks attacks. This work. You destroyed the machine. Well, I suppose there's time for one more experiment. Hopefully this one isn't a failure like you, as he looks up and stares at Thicket, before he pulls out these 2 more...
He's still blind.
No, he succeeded on both of his saves, if I recall, but let me double check. No,
he succeeded on one,
he succeeded
but not...
on at least one, I think both.
Oh, right, yeah, Yeah, I remember now. He's not blind anymore, but he is still exhausted.
He's still exhausted, but he's not blind and he's not restrained. That's important.
Carry on.
He pulls out the same black crystals you've seen him throw that have been almost like turning to liquid as he throws them, and then growing up into these grim. And he takes 2 of the large ones and stabs them into his own chest.
Ouch!
Fun!
Doug, what is Doug gonna do? Next person on deck is Garand. And he does gasp in pain as this happens, just for the record.
At least he hasn't entirely lost his humanity yet.
yet.
So what
Yeah,
would you
being
like-
operated firm.
What would you like Doug to do? Doug is currently on like behind the door side, on the same map where Thicket is currently. Thicket, Sylvia, and Claude. He has the Echo. He does have enough movement from where he is to go 20 up to the doorway, where the two Grim are in front. So then he could have an additional 10 if he wanted to get in. Theoretically, on the map itself, he could get up to there if there was nothing in his way. He also has the Echo, which he can move as a bonus action up to 30 feet, with 5, 10, 15. So it would be 15 up to here, so it could go another 15 theoretically, 20, 25, 30. So it could go up to here, whereas Doug would himself could get up to here if there's nothing in the way. Because the light Doug can fly, it can move fast, it would still trigger opportunity attacks. What would you all like Doug to do?
Are they fighting Grim out there or something?
So,
No, we were waiting for the explosion.
yeah, they're waiting for the explosion and beginning to move up into the room. That was where y'all
Got
had started at the combat, and so y'all are making your way into the room at this
I
point.
think they ought to book it in there.
Let's see. Okay, someone can control Doug. All right, so you wanted to book it in there. So, Doug, I'll go ahead and move on to here next to Jackie. Do you want the Echo into there as well? I presume as far as they can go, or maybe just like on the other side of the Grim.
What can the Echo even do? Does it actually
he can
do
attack
damage?
from it. He can also swap places with it.
Ah,
And if he attacks while it's active, he can, when he makes... Why? That's weird.
Is that what's on a crown guard?
what did you say?
Oh.
In the capsule?
Okay, this might work better. My audio is playing from the wrong thing. It was not going with the proper microphone, so I think that's why it was pausing Spotify here. Sorry, what was that, Jocelyn?
Is that what's on a crown guard in the capsule? The blonde one?
So
Okay,
the
she's
one on the
talking.
left, that was blonde, y'all ended up meeting. She was one of the people that tried to get... Oh yeah, because were you here for... You weren't here for part of last...
It was not.
So,
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
picked out by
Oh,
my
well,
service provider.
Yeah, so that is the cleric of the party that tried to come get Gambit back when you were in Vacuo at the ball.
Oh,
They're the
yeah!
party crashers.
Yeah, party crash.
Yeah! I remember.
Yeah, that's her. You are, by the way, you are currently hold personed, I believe, by Jeff. It's rough.
Bezos?
No, the cult fanatic Jeff. Jeff.
His name is Jeff.
Ending.
Grazos.
The explodey veins guy.
Yeah, the vein explosion guy.
Right.
Which is just the most fun way I've ever described inflict wounds as a spell, is he makes your veins explode. Your veins burst.
Ew.
Makes your veins burst. That's what inflict wounds does now. I've decided.
For what it's worth, you do technically have a advantage. Because I haven't been able to use any of mine, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you've been sitting on an advantage from Garand. But for Doug, so he's in there. Do y'all want him to immediately attack the room in front of him, go somewhere else? He has not raged as of yet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he could rage and help take out the two that are at him and Jackie, because like they're just basically stuck there.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark on his rage and apply that to him. That should function. There we go. Okay, let me make sure the full effect of rage is on there. ADV check, strength. Okay, cool. +2 damage, resist everything but psychic. Got it. Alright, so he uses a bonus action to rage and focus. What weapon is he going to attack them with?
The radiant whatever, doesn't that thing do something to the
Yeah, so he has 3 weapons. There's the White Iron Memory, which I don't think he's attuned to anymore. So realistically, he has his Frostpoint, his Cold Bow, the Renkinjutsu no Muchi, which is the whip that does radiant and extra radiant against fiends and undead, and the Scorching Solarium.
Yeah, so like those two, the last two that you said are the ones that like are really good against these Grim and whatever. So
Okay. So Renkinjutsu no Muchi then.
sounds right.
I'll start with his first attack against the one directly in front of him, I suppose. Beowulf 31. He's going to roll. That's a 13 plus 8, 21. Do defense effects plus -2. What is causing the defense effect -2? G2. Resist. Defense effect -2. There's something on. Oh, they're slowed. That's right. Just even better at hitting them right now. Okay, and it will have the extra radiant damage. I'll just throw that onto it. That dealt too much damage. Because I actually doubled the effect.
No, it didn't. It did just the right amount of damage. Definitely kill that thing.
Let me just double check.
No, you're fine. It's good.
Let's do an additional. So I mean, well, let's be clear. The extra 8 damage from the extra 2 dice isn't going to make a difference when it exceeded its hit points by 21. So it dies regardless, but good thing it didn't mess up on something that it would have mattered. As he strikes through the first one, as it pierces through its chest, it then explodes in a blaze of light as the ash of the Grim dissipates. So what should go
Oof.
Because normally the Grim kind of fall to the ground and dissipate. This radiant burst seems to just scatter. Second attack, the other one. It's a 23 to hit. Goodbye, friend Arini. You have fewer hit points than the first guy. Exceeded by 13. He had 2 hit points left apparently, as this one also bursts as he strikes through him. Let me see. So
He's not high enough level to become a third attack yet, right?
nope. And he has
Does he have
things?
So he doesn't have the thing for the potential bonus attack of bonus action. Does he have the 2-weapon shenanigans
No, he
fighter
does not
thing?
have 2-weapon fighting. He could use a bonus action to attack, except that he ranged, so he can't because range is bonus action.
You're
So he
right.
can
That's fair.
And that should
Yeah.
be it. He'll get
Can
a
he
little
move over to Red? Can he move over to Red? Who's Jeff? I think.
He
Can
would
move
only
over
have
to Jeff?
initial movement, so he can get to pair. That's where he'd be.
Okay. All right, and he's gonna eyeball Jeff with a madness and a frothing like foam coming out because he is
Give him the crazy
the
eye.
rage. Yeah.
Alright. On Vesh's turn, I'm going to check what legendary actions he'd like to use.
Jeff has stink eye effect.
He's going to Eldritch Blast on Garand.
How dare he? I mean, I'm already back against the wall, so it is what it is. I thought I'd go before him. Why did I get skipped?
No, he.
I think Garan got skipped. Because Anavo goes before Garan. I think I rolled better for Anavo than me.
Doug, and then Garan at the top
Yeah.
of the tractor.
Garan never went.
Garan, it's about to be your turn. At the end of Doug's turn, he's using a legendary action.
Oh, my mistake.
Here, yes,
Legendary
it's
actions
not his turn.
for
It's
speed
the turn.
Apologize.
If it was
Please
his
continue.
turn, he'd be casting a different spell.
Please continue. I apologize.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I need to grab some water.
Okay.
And pair with my wife.
Aww. So, how about them cultists, huh?
They are culty.
I might say it's cult flat.
You know what? You cut out.
So one might say it's a cult classic.
Ha! Ha!
Echo
The thing
is,
about
all up
cultists
in
that
my
it's-
business right now.
What's that?
I said Echo is like all up in my business right now.
Aw. You know, you might say the one consistent thing about cults and cultists and cultish behavior is the fact that they're never willing to consider that they're wrong, because if they do, they have to acknowledge anything that they did before that was also wrong, and that's a lot to take in all at once.
I mean, that's literally anything outside of most. I want to say Christianity, but yeah, like I don't know where I was going with that. I just
It's all good, man. It's all good. Life, bro. Life.
Yeah,
Life.
no. If you accept that God exists and stuff, and that what is in the Bible is true, then you have to realize that what you do is, sinful, and that you actually need salvation. It's a slippery slope when it comes to truth.
Well, and I mean, there's even like cultish practices or cultish people within different denominations and churches and whatnot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so
Amen.
it's a problem, because
It is.
whenever you've decided carte blanche, you cannot be wrong, you've already failed at Paul's encouragement to Timothy, remain teachable.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the entire failing of the Catholic Church, is their refusal to be wrong about anything.
Well, it's a failure of any Christ follower,
That's true. I mean, the Catholics aren't the only ones that have done it.
I've seen Catholics who are more Christ-like than non-Catholics. So
I'm not saying there aren't Catholics who are true Christians.
yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like I feel like we can't really like too hardcore label. Like there are Calvinists I know that love Jesus and truly worship the Lord, just like there are Pentecostals who love Jesus and worship the Lord. There's no discrepancy there. That's the great thing about who he is that he is patient and willing to endure when someone's seeking him. But the problem is that there's also Calvinists and Catholics and Pentecostals and whatevers that are worshiping a system and not the risen Savior. And so that's like the heartbreak. Well, you talk about prayer, and we were talking about going into some deeper stuff. So that happens.
Themes of faith without discernment.
Yeah, nailed it, more. That's a fantastic summary.
So, I just know, for those of you who aren't married, if and when you get married, pray with your spouse every day. Those of you who are married, I hope you do, and if not, I recommend it.
No, it's definitely useful. As much as you can.
Marriages that pray together, stay together. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot you, Christopher.
Cool. Sounds good. I mean, it's reasonable. I am probably the greatest threat to this, so that's fine.
That was quite the 180.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's in game for YouTube. In
better be
Minecraft. In Minecraft. No. Eldritch Blast attack 1 pew, as he looks over, and even though he is like leaning over in a bit of pain, as you see he's beginning to bleed from his chest, the first one, as he reaches up his hand, pointing this gnarled bone-looking staff. I think bone staff is what I went with, unless it's wood. Someone in the comments correct me.
Well, ivory as a compromise.
As 4 blasts spring out from it and head toward you, curving in the air. The first one misses as you manage to duck out to the side as it strikes into the draconic script, blasting sandstone over you into your hair. The second one, as it turns...
Can I dug out?
Dug out. As the second one strikes, you manage to pull up your aura to absorb the damage as it takes 4 points of damage. And getting blast back. Did I not give him? Yes, I didn't. Maintain concentration. The third blast. Pachow. 24 to hit. A bit more damage as you take another 1 point of damage because I guess I didn't upgrade his Eldritch Blasts to have expire.
Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad, Anavo. The fourth
That's
one
pretty
does
great.
miss. As these strike into you, as the first two, you manage to focus, but as this barrage of attacks comes toward you, you fail on your ability to maintain concentration on Anavo, as though he was turning in with the explosion of the barrel, Anavo was beginning to move forward with a fist pulled up to punch into Vesh. He dissolves into ash, covering the sandstone ground before him. And with that, it is your turn. Next up on the player side is going to be Jackie, followed by John.
I don't know why, but it says that it's all dark. I can only see creatures. I can't see the map. I don't know what that means.
That's weird. Does anyone else have that issue?
That's just like the kind of guy who would kill elephants.
Let me go ahead. I had a darkness effect previously. Let me just turn it off and back on to see if that affects things. How about now?
Well, the darkness effect was countered, so it shouldn't even matter anyway.
Well, I mean, like, on the map effects.
Maybe, but regardless, whatever's happening, I can see everybody, but I can't see
Weird. Try maybe
the map.
closing and opening the map again.
You want to send it?
Turning it off and turning it back on again?
Nice. Do you want to send it to me, bro?
Yeah, I can take a screenshot. There you go. Status screen.
I mean, just like resend and thing, because like I don't know how to open it back up.
If you,
Or I guess
if
combat
you click
clicker,
on
right?
if you click on your token, you can go to.
Yeah, that worked. That worked.
Oh, cool. Well, that's all. I was about to take a screenshot. So I thought that's what you meant. I'm like, can you just send it to me? I was like, alright, well, sure.
I meant resend it to me in game.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
didn't realize that. Easy.
It's totes fine.
Michael forgot fantasy grounds exist.
I did.
Yeah, he to 100%. That's perfectly well said. Okay. All right. I'd be like, all right. How many feet am I from him? Am I within like 30?
You are from here, 45 feet.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm moving. So 15 makes me 30 from him. Yeah.
Yes, you are kind of up a thing. I would say you may want to climb up that edge.
No. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I mean, if you need me to make a check, I can. But I'm about to do my shenanigans. I'm gonna come down.
See is the question.
No, you just
Okay.
need to see the point that you're teleporting to. So I teleport to the point over him, and I remember where he was.
That is valid.
So, Leroy Jenkins.
Who dat?
So I teleport in the air and I do my shenanigans, and I'm coming down on my dude. And
With
no,
30 feet
over
away,
top.
Trying to go down from up top. How much higher than him are you trying to get?
As much as I can. I guess if it's 10 foot up, I guess I only get 20 foot, so it's only 2d6
Do you intend to
instead
move
of.
afterward? Because I would say you may want to get up to like here just to maximize the Pythagoras of it and get to the ceiling. But you would have been able to with your 30 foot of movement. So you got there and then teleport.
I don't care. I hope to make him really
Maximum
suffer, so it's
movement.
not a problem. I want to be over top of that dude so that even if he tries to stand, he's not standing because he's pierced by the Feather of Decim trident holding his throat. I am going for full cinematic here, bro. So whatever you want me to do, however you want me to do it, but I'm teleporting to get as much as I can on him. Alright. So, do I get advantage because he's surprised from me appearing overhead?
No.
He may or may not be. I don't know how much he understands or knows. Okay. So, with that, then, I will use my advantage from my saved shenanigans. So, here we go. Rolling to murder. I would like to roll to murder, please.
It's not murder if it's justified.
Fair enough. I would like to remove the problem.
It's an important note that thou
Holy
shalt
cow!
not
Look at all of those numbers. 18, 16, 18. Okay, that's awesome.
Wait,
100
roll
what's
for
the important
execution.
note?
All right. Yeah, I was definitely meant to bring some smoothing his way. All right.
Wait, Michael, what did you say?
I was just going to point out in the Ten Commandments, I believe it more accurately translates to thou shalt not murder, not thou shalt not kill,
Uh-huh.
which is an important distinction.
I mean,
Okay.
Jesus clarifies it. It's evil intent.
True, the heart. all
Because
that.
Hatred.
hating your brother falls under the same commandment.
This is more like I am removing this evil so that others are not suffering.
Oh yeah, you are 100% justified. I'm not saying you're not here. Go ahead.
All right. So
this guy has caused many people very bad times.
It looks like he kills
Sure.
elephants.
Why would he kill an elephant?
all right, we're gonna psychic blades him.
To get a piano.
What?
Why did that not work?
Oh,
Wait, I did that wrong.
okay.
I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Sorry.
So
I'm-
confused. for
Like, wait, I'm headcaning that his staff is made out of ivory and he killed an elephant.
All right, I'm sorry. That was my fault. Can you add 11 psychic,
I can
which
do
may
that.
or may not be resisted? I don't know, but
Even worse,
My
maybe
apologies.
he killed a rhino.
Oh, maybe it was the last black rhino and he killed
okay.
it.
the
Plus
point. It was
plus
the
the 2d
last point.
2 3. Is it 2d6 or 3d6? You said you gave me the optimum Pythagoras to give him the 3d6. For my weight?
So you'll need to make a save to not take half of it too.
Okay.
You need to make a dex save.
Sounds good.
So you're fine on that side, and you don't go prone. As Garon teleports up, turning, the lightning coming from the blade. As he plunges down, you do catch him in the neck as his aura shatters. For a moment, the aura comes up bracing against before it shatters and breaks in as you stab down into the ground as your weapon sinks easily an inch into the sandstone. As you find yourself kind of knee on his
Okay.
chest as his
Good.
eyes are staring at you.
Can you offer a potential strength or dex or other saving throw to make him see if he falls prone while a giant human or half elf person falls upon him?
He fell to 0 hit points. He is prone. and unconscious.
Oh, he's prone and unconscious? Fantastic. I'm definitely taking that extra shot. Let's go ahead and get that advantage crit. Or I guess I don't have to
Hold
worry
on.
about it. I can just...
That's just prone and unconscious?
Yep, he got reduced to 0 hit points.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, you might have a problem with me doing this, but I'm definitely stabbing him again.
Go for it. As you try to yank it, I'd argue I'd have to
Wait,
make a
it
strength
didn't
check to
ca- it
pull it
didn't-
back out. Of the
It
ground.
didn't kick. Okay, well I can make a strength. I can make a strength check, but that did not give me advantage either way. So because if he's supposed to be unconscious,
It's an auto crit.
There may be
again,
reasons.
So it's fine.
strength check. What is that? And that one, no.
You are yanking against it, but you have burrowed because you have like stuck this thing deep into the ground, piercing through.
Does that
his
mean that?
shoulders.
Are you gonna give me a
It's-
crit then, since I won that? Like I hit him so hard, I hit him even harder than I realized.
You hit him
Is
so
that a free
hard,
crit?
he is. You have stabbed him through the neck and part of the shoulders with this.
Okay, so then I try to move it. So then, as I try to move it, can that count as my object interaction? Instead, I just kind of curb stomp his face.
Sure, if you want to make an unarmed attack as well after, go ahead and make an unarmed attack.
I 100% wants to do that. So let's see. It's going to be a dex ability check.
It'd be strength because you're not a monk. But with a roll of 5, I don't think your strength is any better.
Well, do I have advantage because he's prone?
It's true. So go ahead and roll another d20. It does need to be strength for the bonus though.
Okay,
You
so
don't have anything to give you dex, and you're not trained in martial arts.
all right. So let me. How about I do this? How about I do a minus? I'll do advantage with a weapon attack, but then minus because it's different.
Whatever you need to do.
So -5, -5. There we go. But advantage. All
No,
right.
you already rolled one, so the second roll just normal is the effect.
Well, because I'm who I am, I get like all sorts of goodies.
But only on. Wait, no, it's Elven Accuracy.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Dex
No,
based.
no, it's Dex, Int, Wisdom, and Charisma. So never mind. So you're right. So just one more D20.
Just roll a d20.
I don't know what the
like
first
one
one
of
is.
those 3. I don't know
Alright.
which one's the first one. It's a little funky.
So 6
Okay,
plus
so
0 plus 3 because of the half.
the
So 9? Probably still no. That's fine.
Yeah, still no. Unfortunately, as you're like,
Alright.
trying to get your bearings, you try to stomp into him.
That's fine.
You're not. You're not
I'm just.
getting. You may have hit him, but you didn't deal any damage.
It's fine. I'm amazed at how well that my shenanigans work. So that's fine. Like I think I got him. I think it's done.
The disc's turn again, as Cult Fanatic Jeff is moved all the way over here, and Julie is moved to here as the 90-degree turn occurs. Is that 90? Yeah. A little funky as to what you call winners. But we'll go with that. As those pieces continue to slide around, but begin to slow as Garon, you see the light within the basin, which actually, now that you and Gambit were both up here, you can see the light is like churning and shifting like a liquid. And begins to fade as though like if you turned off a flashlight, how the light is just dimming, but way slower, you know. As the light seems to be receding and dimming from down. As at this point, this pipe, this pipe, and this pipe are all broken, and there is a large crack in the machine itself.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Also,
Are the daggers that he stabbed himself with still in his body?
They are not.
They're not daggers. They
are
were gems.
pistols. And
Yeah, they're
Are
like
they
the
still in
magic
his-
crystals.
it's a good question. You have to get close to check. Unfortunately for you, you're paralyzed. But you did also, just so you know, the party used your burrow magmatic bore to get you up to here, as well as break part of the piping and whatever internal machinery you had to go through the burrow there.
Cool.
Claude
I hope
is
this-
out of range of any particular enemy, so he is going to move slightly closer, I think. Let me check his movement speed from where he is. He has a movement speed of 20. He's not particularly fast. So he can get just inside the door. He will get, we'll say, just next to, because they're both small, like with Jackie in that space. Speaking of which, Jackie the Jackal.
Cool.
Next player is going to be John, followed by Gambit.
Bark.
Yeah.
Bark, 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 bark.
40 movement. Nope, that's 45. Nope, that's 50. I don't know what's happening.
You have to like hold Alt, I think, while you're moving them to
That's fine.
keep it going from where
That's
it is.
fine.
but-
There's 40. But the point is that now she can see, my name is Jeff,
My name is Jeff.
and she's going to attack him. My name is Jeff.
Make him roll concentration.
Yeah, that's more or less her plan. She's going to use her last Stormnado and, Cacao.
What do you mean last Stormnado?
Because she has 2 second-level spells. She used one earlier, and
She
like it was
does.
done.
Right. I forget. For
some
some reason,
reason.
I thought the sidekick got less, but
I'd be grief. That's, I mean, she Thicket had to give up one of his prized magical flowers.
I'm not
He's
arguing.
giving
I was
main
thinking-
character energy.
The sidekick class is what I was thinking about. I'm not arguing with you here. It's fine.
Come on, darn it, stop it. I don't know what's happening.
You rolled.
All right, I
4
guess-
D4s.
I guess deal 8 damage, I guess, to him. And then, I guess, save? I don't know. I was trying to roll on him, but things were shenanigans weird.
That happens
I think-
sometimes. Things
I
shenanigans.
think they get to me.
Maintains! Woo! Go, Jeff! You rolled a 10. Plus 1 is 11, which is higher.
Hold on, wait. Let's go ahead and give a disadvantage from Garand.
Can Garon see him is the better question.
I'm over height, so it just depends on how much is in the way between him and there.
There's a pretty
But,
good
height-
amount.
height-wise. Do you want to pass a perception? Does that make the difference?
What is Garon's passive perception?
I don't know why, but the Garon character sheet just went bye-bye. Give me a second.
That's an excuse. He's making up numbers.
There's
Why
no such
can I
thing as
not-
passive perception. Looks at the
Why
game
can't
at the 25 passive perception. What do you mean?
Yeah, why can't I character bring up? What's happening?
I have no idea what's going on here, man. I'll be real. Your passive perception's 11. I'm
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Like, because I'm not wisdom based,
But I would say between him being down 2 steps, because remember this
It's fine.
is 15 feet up, this is 5 feet down, and this is 5 feet
it's fine.
down.
If you can't see it, you can't see it.
So I'll go with no on that one. As
That's
these
beautiful.
Storm
Beautiful
thingies
sidekick.
begin to shred into him just placing on top of him. I believe that is Jack's
Yeah, it's fine.
turn.
Yeah,
John,
it's fine.
is your turn.
Okay. I can still see Julie, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was gonna try this on Vesh, but now he's dead. So, I am going to cast Polymorph on Julie to try to turn her into a frog.
Oh,
Yes.
Bro, the save.
Okay. Turning a hag into a frog just feels so like what would you call that? Just desserts.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, need a second lit.
Turnabout is fair play. How else would you-
Oh, come
15.
on! Literally on the number. Oh, that was the DC, I think. Dang it.
Is it DC 17?
Oh no, it's
see-
DC 15. I didn't realize she had +2.
Goodness, you people, you guys are crazy. If it's DC 17.
Let's
I
see.
think mine would be DC 17.
I know, you're crazy.
Polymorph was level
I'm fully
4.
aware.
Okay, well, I guess. Does she look hurt at all?
Very slightly. You hit her once before.
Okay. Then we will do action surge.
Action surge. You surge actionly.
Yes, I do. Might as well use it. Not gonna get much other chance to use it.
When in doubt, surge.
Is DC proficiency plus spell modifier?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm being distracted. I apologize.
Yeah, John has low stats. He has a 15.
Yeah, I remember.
He's the one guy who rolled really low on all of his stats. He has 9, 15, 12, 11, 12, 15.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
not great.
It's adorable.
His proficiency
I-
is really carrying that DC there.
I'm gonna upcast Shatter to level 3. And stick it right there. I think it's got 10-foot radius.
Right there, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna kill the halfling in the other tube. You hit both?
I'm starting to get the feeling in this campaign like I did when I was watching Rogue One.
Oh, I thought there was a Grim in there. I didn't even see the dude.
Nope, the Grim was on top of it.
Oh, well.
So if you want to kill him, you can. You can't hit both
Right.
of them and not kill the halfling.
Eh,
But you can't see the halfling because it's small, but it's in there.
it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
This is the second innocent bystander John has killed.
Okay. Let's roll that.
Oh man! Hey, guess what, Micah?
Yeah?
I want to let you know my bonus to saves has not been applying. So that save I made earlier, which I think was an 8, would actually be a 10. It was a 9. Should have been a, let's see, 4. Oh no, it applied on that one, but it didn't apply. Weird.
Maybe save +2. I don't know what's going on with it.
But
Anyways.
it didn't apply on that last. That was a check. I misclicked. That's why I'm horrible. Don't worry
The
about
one-eyed
me.
Grim fails, Julie succeeds. Go ahead and roll your damage. It should auto-apply the amounts. Shut up! 10 points of damage, which deals half, only 5 to Julie. That's a pretty rough roll.
That was a weak Shatter.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that was a rough roll. As the
More of a
the
shat.
the one on top is knocked off to the side. As the tube there, the glass shatters. and you hear like half of a moment of a scream from the inside, and then nothing. As Julie steps back, guarding herself against the effect, taking minimal magic damage.
Alright, and then I'm gonna run up here.
Okay, Gambit, you're on deck. It's about to be Julie's turn. Okay, so you're gonna run up there, which... Very movement, yeah, 20 feet. You would be able to climb up the 5 feet ledges pretty well. You are up there now.
Cool.
Okay, it is Julie's turn. Julie, do you know when the smart time to leave is? I know you're young.
I mean, she's super young and super bitter about us taking away her coven that she was going to join, right?
So her
probably
intelligence DC here is going to be a little higher. We'll say it's 17. You rolled a 7. She's sticking around.
Yeah, she's trying to get that revenge, bro.
Using the climb up here and is going to attack John.
Of course she is.
Her claws at you. And
Why can't anybody attack with magic?
She has very few spells if she's not part of a coven. Green hags aren't that strong. Without the coven to supply extra magic, hags can be a little, they're narratively dangerous. Unless they have special hag magic, and she used most of hers before me. She had to do a lot of things to get everything set up and agreed with Vesh and everything. Anyway, 17 points of damage. Very good job, Julie. Proud of you. If you survive another round, you're probably going to go invisible and run. Gambit, you're paralyzed, so go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Excuse me.
You can use the advantage on this if you want to.
I don't. No wisdom?
Yep.
Did it work?
I didn't see anything.
Okay, I'll do it again.
That is a success. You managed to, at the end of your turn, unparalyze.
Okay,
Check something.
nice turn.
Let's see. In here. I'll double check specifically. My apologies.
You say you had to double check it?
Double check an NPC. 2 chickens. Double
chicken.
chicken. Alright, what is
The chicken is no longer living in the McDonald's parking lot.
Aww.
Oh, it must have gotten removed.
It must have.
Hopefully got
Or made into nuggets.
Chicken nugget.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't promoted to nuggets.
Honestly, I'd rather it be made into nuggets because then maybe it's not made of beaks and feet. So.
But hit more than 3 of you at once. Yeah. The question is, who does it hit? It's most interesting if it keeps jumping on stuff, like a freak. And if it jumps to there, it can't do a thing. Jumps to there near the gambit. Also hit Julie. Not that it cares about Julie. Clients hurt me. Festival. Irrelevant. The one-eyed Grim is going to leap onto this pipe and then over to here. As it lands on the edge of this last pipe. Let me grab its thing, make sure I have the thing. Make sure I know its ability. It is going to turn toward you all as it leans forward, as its eye glows, and there is a burst of psychic energy that flies in front of it. technically its movement would be slightly restricted. 35, so it can move functionally 15. You may get your other position instead, and you have to hit someone else.
Thief.
Yeah, that's not gonna take you. Okay, Gambit,
See?
you get to be happy.
Yay!
Don't worry.
Instead, it's gonna
Be
hit
happy.
It's gonna hit your friends. As it lands up here, it lets forth a burst of psychic energy in front of it. How do I target as the thing? I hit under. There we go. Target.
Stay on target.
And you're all going to make this Omen Gaze saving throw. Enjoy your wisdom save. Would anyone like to roll the d20 for Doug?
Sure, I'll roll it.
Roll a 17, very nice. So the only one who failed is going to end up being Ron. Let me put a 17 here. Boom. Okay, he succeeded. As it releases this burst of energy, so you're going to take some psychic damage. Only 4d8 plus 6. So it deals 8 to the halves, and then 22, or it does 8 points to Doug because he had temp HP. After absorb. Okay, so he took 3 after it absorbed. 11 points to the other 2, 22 to the others. Garon, you get hit by the unfortunate part of Omen Gaze. You're going to be stunned until the end of your next turn. As you all feel this psychic wave strike upon you, and your vision is covered for half a moment in these horrible events of darkness and grim destroying towns and people and wreaking havoc. Of visions of family and friends for half a second, and then it's gone. All 2 of you recover fairly well. Garon, it takes you a moment. It's turn. Thicket.
Okay.
The next person on deck is Sylvia, followed by Doug at the top of the initiative.
How much movement is it gonna take to get in the room?
From where you are, you're looking at 15 feet to get to this outer place right here.
I think I am going to use feline agility.
Okay, double up your
I'll have
movement.
a 60 fly speed. 120 fly speed.
Just be on that ability, just double your movement, or does double your speed?
Good question. Let me see. Double your speed.
Double your speed. Sure. Fair enough. Okay, 100.
Yep.
Have fun.
Yay.
You know, it's cat logic, bro. It's like, all of a sudden a cat is terrified, so it's just able to fly almost.
If I were ever to rewrite this, maybe sometime when I rerun, I'll make like a specific edit to like Tabaxi. It specifically doubles your walking speed.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's cracked about Tabaxis.
Yep. 100 miles,
Anyways,
guys.
120 fly. So I can go pretty much anywhere.
There you go. I moved you over to the new map, so the only person on the other map is Sylvia. So I'm the only one who even needs to see the other map anymore.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's 15. Enjoy your 105.
Sylvia's still not gotten in
Let
here.
me put it this way. Where in the room do you want to be?
Depends on what I want. Dude, what is Julie doing? Why is she over there?
Julie clawed John in the face, except John used his magic aura to resist. But she attacked him with.
She's a mean little girl.
She's a mean little 13-year-old monster lady.
she's not 13-year-old anymore. She's a fake creature. Like,
That's-
she's under different rules. Like, the only one who I'm okay with having a problem with this at this point is Gambit, because Gambit's talked about having a problem with it. Everybody else should be adjusting to this pack by now.
I mean, listen, if a 13-year-old repeatedly tries to kill you, there's a point where you gotta accept it, I guess.
I mean, that's up to Gambit, but I'm just saying, like, everybody else has been, like, moderately, like, non-committal about it, but
Everyone's
Gambit's
been
gone out of his way to be like, I'm pretty sure she's worried.
Sorry, reminded me of the commercial. Think it, where are you going?
Trying to figure out what I want to do.
And, Dreisman, you've still got control of Sylvia, yeah? You need me to reshare her sheet?
Yes.
Can't do lightning because there's no sky.
Yep. Take it inside.
Sounds like in the future.
Oh, lightning is contingent on there being an open sky?
Yep.
Yep.
It has to be like a
Oh, that's
120 foot or 300 foot something above you, open space.
Huh.
Either a really big room or inside.
I feel like in the future I should
The
name
spell
characters
fails
like
if you
Open
can't
Sky.
see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear.
I
But
see.
anyway,
I'm not sure if that's contingent on the needing to be 100 feet above you, but
I
yeah.
would leave it, yeah, that you like can't do it inside.
phrasing is interpretable. Anyways,
Someone's listening to
Okay.
some music. I hear it in the background.
I am. I don't know if you can hear it. You shouldn't be able to.
I don't hear anything.
Well, that wasn't me.
um,
Maybe. I've got the Strider
Here.
theme from Sonic Frontiers.
hmm.
Yes, kill every
Nope.
single Azamar. Or all of them. Let no civilians make it out alive, except for Arden.
We already established that they were protected from the void because of the.
Yeah, they're
glass.
covered from things that wouldn't go through directly. They have full cover
But
against a lot of things.
but I'd still hit Gambit. So can't do that.
Sure, you can't. There's a law.
You
against
could
it.
do that.
I love how when I took
see
that
why
opposite range,
you couldn't.
I was like, obviously there's a law.
Why is
against
it always Gambit that's like in the way? I feel like it's always like waiting for Gambit to move, and then Jocelyn's just like, it's okay, you can hit me.
Are you just gonna take that land down, Jocelyn? I mean,
Yep, I don't know. Gambit is bad at combat, so
And confrontation, apparently.
Which is crazy because high-level rogues are pretty dangerous.
your rogues are actually known for being the opposite of that. Actually,
Are there any plants in here?
no. It's a sandstone chamber that hasn't seen the light of day in 400 years, if not longer, because it's inside a mountain. So I'm gonna go with no.
Desert.
Seems like a lonely place to be.
Yep. Lon was stuck in a room on his own for 400 years, if not more, something like that. There's a reason he clung to the party pretty fast.
He's like, people I can talk to.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go by Gambit, I guess. And then how much movement was that?
40 feet. You have to use
Okay.
55.
Can I want to see if I can place Banner of Stars on the other side of you. Side. This way. Yeah. I want to see if I can place Banner of Stars there and teleport myself and Gambit away from Jeff.
The and Gambit's the hard part.
Yeah.
Can you send the Banner of Stars description into the chat? Remember how to do that?
Yeah, I think I did it. It's loading. Everything froze.
Maybe because I was drunk.
Can I just-
Excuses.
Can I teleport in Banner of Stars as a reaction? Just use my reaction?
That's why we need the text. Girl Banner of Stars was one of the weapon teleport. Any creature hit by the weapon up to 15 feet away from its location. You could hit him instead.
Whack him!
Hit Gambit.
But you could hit him and then teleport him 15 feet. Will can plant an unplanted weapon in the ground's bonus action, while planted creatures can teleport up to main speed and have run up to tight space. Only if someone gives him the ability to use movement as a reaction. That would supersede the paralysis, but I think that maybe have 0.
I'm not paralyzed though, I say.
Oh, you did. I have to remove that from you. It's still on your person. Yes, someone would have to give him a reason to move. But yes.
Can I give him some of my movement?
No. This isn't a tag in, tag out, long range run.
Why not?
Because it's a fight.
Okay. Well, am I able to pick him up and fly away with him?
Get Garan to blast me.
I would say if you want to try to move him, you are going to have to make an athletics check because he is larger than.
Can I use the help action
No.
and be willingly carried?
No. You are just now stopping being paralyzed.
Okay. Let's. Do I? Yeah. I'll try it. So you said athletics check?
Yep. We'll say you're trying to beat a 15.
Hey!
I almost said 12, so it still would have not worked out. Unfortunately, the sheer size difference and you not being used to these wings, you are unable to pick up Gambit. You are as small and he is a big. Or a normal mini. And you are a very small.
Well then. Do I still have my movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have 65 left. Again, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go like here, I guess. Since everything's rotating.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Golf Fanatic Jeff. Jeff. Man among men.
Oh, he's starting his turn. Time for him to take some damage. And then he's gonna have to save, although it doesn't matter anymore, I think, because
it's dropped. It doesn't move. Oh, but he should have made a save, or I guess he's gonna make a save against being slowed. Speaking of which, the One-Eyed Grim had to. What's the saving throw for slow? Is it Wisdom?
I think so.
Okay, so Wisdom save against I think it's DC. That is a fail.
Yay! Which means he couldn't move and cast. Yay! Yeah! He couldn't move and cast. I am not stunned.
It's not a spell.
It doesn't matter. When you're slowed, you can either move your speed, use an action, or use a bonus action. You can only do one of your 3 things. You lose your action economy.
I thought it was half speed and only an action or bonus action.
Oh, that may be true. That may be true. I may be wrong.
Speed halved, -2 AC and dex saved. Can't use reactions, either an action or bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
it's
was
still
he
got-
able to make it half speed?
Yeah.
Was he able to make it at half speed?
I had gone back and moved him to 15 feet instead because he has a movement of 35.
Okay.
So he is live. Good for him. Ow. Jeff took more damage. Jeff is looking bad, but Jeff is devoted.
Of course, he's a cultist.
Honorable. He is strong.
I mean, is a cultist ever honorable?
He's going to
Yeah, that sounds like an oxymoron to me.
climb up out of the thing. He's going to walk forward.
He moved out of it. How dare he?
And he is going to raise his hand up to Gambit and cast Inflict Wounds. Can he hit you and make your... Nope. He trips. He's prone. As he climbs up, as he manages to get him, he actually trips and stumbles over, losing any of
He was worried about getting out of that.
I'm going to make him prone, and that's going to be his turn.
He was really
That's
worried about
great.
getting out of that.
That's
Sparknado.
rough, Jeff. I believed in you, I really did, but there's not much I could do when the dice decided it's your turn to die. Sylvia's gonna move 25 of her feet and get up into the space next to Claude.
I was about to say, where is she?
She was on the other map, so she has 5 more feet of movement and whatever her action's gonna be.
She was not excited to get in this fight, apparently.
She can
She's
see
slower than
people?
you guys, okay?
She what?
She's slower than you guys. I mean, she has 30 feet, but like she was furthest back because she's the squishy mage. Your mages are non-squishy mages. She's a squishy mage. She has an AC of 12,
Where's her?
except 15 because mage armor.
Oh, there it is. She's going to. Has she casted anything in this combat?
She has cast lightning bolt, and I believe flaming sphere back when you were outside. Oh,
Okay.
It wasn't even Thicket's DC for slow. It was actually hers. She's the one who cast slow. Horned One-Eyed Grip still
Yeah.
failed. But speaking of which, Jeff, I need you to roll like what's her DC? 14. I need you to roll a 13,
I don't know.
Jeff. I believe in you.
I don't. Oh, he did.
No, he needs to roll a 13. Dang it. Never mind, Jeff. Sorry, bud. Continue.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, roll the 12. I saw the 13.
I didn't believe in you, Jeff. Proud of you.
Sylvia.
My name is Jeff.
I guess I'm having trouble knowing who she's in charge for. Like, who's not on my word. Can I have English, please? I'm having trouble knowing who's in her range.
That's a new one. Can I have English, please? Love it.
I'm taking English for 400, Bob.
What was your question? English question?
No, who's in her range? What enemies are in range?
So here's the thing about lightning bolt. It hits like 500 feet in a line.
Really?
So yeah,
Great.
lightning bolt. No, it's like 100-foot line. Still, anyone she can see within
Okay.
the room. She could.
Cool.
It's a hard set to see the ones up there. Honestly,
And here's the
she
deal.
definitely can't see Jeff. She could maybe see the One-Eyed Grim, and
Okay.
probably can't see Julie.
Okay, I'll just go for the one-eyed grim with lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt's great. 100-foot range, line. It has, limitations because it's not as good as Fireball. But
I like Fireball. It's fun.
we all love Fireball. A target with her.
What?
I know of a
That's
player
It's
who
my-
prefers lightning bolt because it's not as useful as fireball, but because electric is not resisted as often.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know how to cast it.
That's okay.
That sounds
I can
like a
roll
you
it from
problem.
I can roll it from her sheet.
Okay.
The Horned One-Eyed Grim is making a dex save, which has -2 from being slow, and it still succeeds. So it's going to take half
Ew.
damage. There's your 8d6. Let the 28 half to 14 as it blasts into this thing, which despite being in the range, as she turns her book opening, scattering magic throughout the air as these blue particles take forth. As Bernardo jumps down, as she places her hand on his back, as he stretches his wings out, as the electricity cascades through him and shoots forward in these two smaller bolts twisting around each other. As they do, the one-eyed Grim rings up his forearms, this reddish energy gathering around them as he actually strikes into them itself, as he shoots his own reddish beams that strike into and burn against the lightning, before it eventually breaks past, gashing through his side with one of the beams as it strikes into him.
I'm sorry, did you say somebody's name was Bernardo?
Yeah, it's her owl.
Oh, okay.
She has an owl familiar. Fernando. He's been here the whole time.
Does she have any bonus actions?
Ghost step. To be able to move through stuff.
Okay, I think she will just stay there.
Fair enough. Okay. As you look down at him, Garan, as you're shifting and kind of turning and taking stock, you hear a crack and a shift as you look over. Vesh has reached up with his hand, the armor and clothing of it having been partially shredded as these bone-like protrusions are pushing out of his arm, as he grabs the spear and pulls it out from his neck as he begins to stand up using his movement. As he looks.
I mean, I'm stunned, so it's fine.
Did you forget to double tap?
No, I tried to double tap, and Micah said I was not good enough at it. So
he did try, actually. As you saw, as you would have potentially been able to look down and see, as this black ichor oozed into him, and his body rapidly began to change. As you see this version of Vesh stand up.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm
That's
stunned.
good
I
too.
can't really do much anyway.
He pulled a Bowser.
As he is going to cast Circle of Death.
The heck does that do?
It's a circle of death.
Way too much damage. It is what it is. It's a really
good 6th level spell. It's gonna hit everyone in
That's rude.
Does the fire damage he took at the beginning of his turn mean anything?
That's true. He was burning.
I
to him being revived.
He did automatically take 2 death saves.
I will allow the damage to apply. If you want
Plus,
to go ahead.
if you said I pinned him to the ground with my thing, so does that mean when he comes to, he immediately takes one as he stands up through the trident, and therefore he kills himself?
No, he reached up and pulled the trident out of his neck, which he will clatter to the side as he dropped it.
I mean, it'll just reform in my hand. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I know you're not.
I don't even know if he's.
But he has 2 death saves. Not that it matters.
I'm
but
gonna see
whatever.
if he's even noticed Claude and Jack. It's very unlikely. No, he hasn't even considered them. The rest of you, however, are making con saves.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's the range on this?
A 60-foot radius sphere.
Wait a second.
Great.
This is magic. I have advantage against magic.
You do. Go ahead and roll another one.
Oh, that wasn't very good either.
It's okay. Did anyone succeed is the better question. Gambit, look at you. You succeeded on a con save. Nice job, bud. So, fortunately, this spell is just damage, so you're not all getting suddenly cursed or anything. But here, have 8d6 necrotic. 23 points of damage, as there is a rapid expansion of this dark magic around the floor that bursts upward, burning through all of you as you use your aura to take the brunt of it, as this magic, as the magic affects you. Let's see, that's his action. How many nice bonus actions, buddy? At the start of each turn, each creature within 5 feet of him must succeed on DC Wisdom saving throw. Garand, you are within 5 feet of him at the start of his turn. Sorry, buddy. He does have Whispering Aura.
It's fine.
Here, take a little bit more psychic damage. As you hear additional whispering, it's fine. I'll repair this thing and finally crack the egg. Bad you won't get to see it. That's the end of his turn. Doug! And no, I'm for y'all's sake, he cannot use the end of Sasha the Cultist way down in the other part of the map as a turn to legendary action. You're welcome. So what are y'all gonna have Doug do? I have a pretty good idea of what Doug's standard operating procedure is.
About that.
Yeah, I figured that would be the assumption. He's gonna move up, and he's gonna Rinkenjutsu no Michi. Which way?
What?
His radiant thing. So
Kamehameha.
I would say at this point he would count as Grim, so it would apply. Hit! $18 points of damage as he brings it up, striking into him. Vesh, the bony plates on him that have appeared, isn't using any kind of aura as he pulls up his arm as the chain whip strikes into it. There's a burst and a flash of light as several of the parts of his bone are actually blown off of his arm.
He can teleport over. He doesn't stay next to him.
As it flings back, Doug actually catches it and swings it down below as it wraps around and then bursts against one of his legs as he pulls it against, causing Vesh to stagger just slightly. It didn't apply to him because I still rolled it off to the side. With 14 points of damage. That's Doug's 2 attacks. Is there anything else y'all want him to do?
Probably not stand next to Vesh.
Okay, so he would have used 20 feet to get there. He can take 10 feet to move away if you'd like. You want him to move away? On the staircase?
Yeah.
Okay, Vesh is going to...
Teleport.
He can swap with his thing, so he won't cause problems.
Banner of Stars. Teleport.
Oh, right, you can also just do that.
The two things, then, that can cause him not to have problems.
2 reasons that he doesn't get an opportunity attack. And as it goes to Guron's turn, Vesh is going to... He's smart. He's going to use Maddening Whispers, a different whisper-based ability, on Gambit. Giving the rogue disadvantage is good. Oh, you failed. Right, I forgot his DC is 18. I was like, oh, 16, that's good. Wait. As you additionally hear these whispering voices in your mind, Gambit. You can never go home. Not that you'll have a home for much longer. Tell me, which of your parents was it that liked to make maps? Goron, it's your turn. And you're stunned. You're no longer stunned. That's the end of your turn. Sorry, fam. It happens sometimes. The things turn one last time before the basin is barely emitting any light.
Does Banner of Stars move with it?
No, because you placed the banner of stars on the top piece. The top piece wasn't turning, only these two side pieces were.
Okay.
Laser beam. Gazer beam hits. Gazer beam does some damage. 11 points to be precise. Jackie! Kill. Jackie, get the final hit.
I mean, if Jackie can teleport, I guess. So she'll teleport there behind him because you have a good flank. So
can she?
I don't know how many stars effects.
If
Only
not,
6.
she can run over there. If not, she can run
I
over
could
there.
give her mine.
It's fine. If not, she can
I
run over
didn't
there.
use it yet.
It's fine. It's fine.
She would be able
She
to
can run
with
over
her
there. She has
40
40.
feet, she can get up there. I'm not worried about that part. Whoop. I appreciate that Vesh has not moved this entire fight.
Does that hit him?
That hits. Hit that
He's
barnacle
been
bite.
getting wailed on the whole time, so.
Yeah. He's had one turn where he could move and he decided he didn't care. 17 points of damage, acid, and go ahead and throw the strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw on him.
Dude has absolutely no sense of self-preservation.
Not anymore.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm not stunned anymore, so I can reaction.
Okay. Here you go. I'll roll another.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is definitely
He has
disadvantaged.
to roll a 9 or higher to succeed. 17. He succeeds.
Doesn't matter. Garon has advantage.
Yeah, the important part was giving Garand advantage. It's John's turn. Next
Ultimately,
up,
yes.
it's gonna be
Yes, because he's definitely going to try to murder that dude. Or not murder, justifiably remove.
So, Vesh, he's got, like, bones and stuff sticking out of his arms or something?
Oh yeah, bones in his arms, on his thighs, on his head. His face is half masked now.
It's like in Bleach when Ichigo kind of partially goes, what is it, empty or whatever he is.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
I think I know
Is
what you're
he
talking
still
about because I've
exhausted?
seen clips.
I
He is
am
still
going
exhausted, but that applies to checks. And he
to
has to
risk
make
the
it.
opportunity attack and jump over here.
You're gonna get clawed attacked.
Teleport.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I can teleport.
Teleportation.
And then I am going to try a poor man's whole person with the immovable rods through his wrists. Because that would be funny.
Make an unarmed attack because you're not proficient. Probably
Okay.
make a strength, maybe dex attack against his AC.
With
Okay.
advantage because he's stunned?
No, he's not stunned.
Oh.
As you try to, he just like turns and knocks your arms out of the way.
Oh well, I tried.
You shrug visibly.
It was worth a shot. Hold up. I still have an extra attack though, so I'm gonna stabby stab.
Go for it. You were never even meant to be a part of this.
Oh, burn.
How rude!
Got him.
Vesh likes his insults.
Oh,
As
I
you bring
missed.
it up, and he grabs onto your sword with his hand for a second before pushing it off. And
He
then
definitely got
blows
under your
the
skin.
flames off of your sword. Or blows the flames that caught on his hand. Eldritch Blast would have disadvantage because there are far too many enemies around him to make a ranged attack properly. Conjure Grim doesn't work at this phase.
Even if it is only one, it would be enough to not be able to.
Still, he's gonna go ahead and Maddening Whispers. Yeah. He's gonna roll.
Ooh,
16,
spicy.
so he's gonna take
None,
Oh,
because
he
nat
didn't
20,
take
bro.
Well, I mean, it's none anyway. The effect is supposed to be none. That was my mistake. Doing damage to him. I'll go ahead and fix Doug right up. Doug doesn't even consider what Vesh whispers in his ear via the magic.
And let's just be honest, the way that Jack played Doug is like, are you hungry, bro?
But yeah, so. Oh wait, now that you've said that, so she rolls higher. She's beginning to realize that things aren't normal here. Julie is going to use her action to turn invisible.
Good choice.
And move away.
Good choice.
Gambit, it is your turn.
Yay!
You did fail on.
I have disadvantage?
You have disadvantage on your first attack, yeah.
I hop over the pipe.
Which direction are you going? Toward Jeff or toward Vesh?
Towards Jeff. And I'm going to attack him for a flat attack because he's prone.
He is prone. So you hop over and bring it down on him. Jeff, no!
Question. I got the sword back, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeff, may you rest in peace. You were a good soldier, a good cultist. You've been in this line of work for a few years now, doing small jobs.
Oh, it rolled advantage.
And you never even...
Double that one! I'm gonna say with a double that one.
That's dirty.
That you missed.
That's spectacular.
Despite the fact that you would have normally had even rolls, either one of those could have been that even roll. I'm gonna say you miss anyway. But as you try to jump over, you see that some of his rations have fallen out of his pack, and you slip on a banana peel from a snack he had earlier as you fall next to it.
Sounds about right.
Oh, they're just not wanting against each other.
He may not like condiments, but he's willing to hold on to banana peels.
Hey, no, it's the other guy that does
Heinz.
Yeah, it's Heinz Duke.
Heinz
Duke and Schmertz. The other guy is the.
He's tied up back there.
He's tied up in a different part. He might even be tied up. He might have escaped. Y'all told him to try to escape, so he could be gone.
We did.
We did, and we also took away everything that he could to
escape.
Aid in his escape.
Anyway,
we might not be the good guys here.
At least we're not trying to
say, as a man full of bones rose from the dead.
Hey, for the record, most men are full of bones.
You got me
Not
there.
technically incorrect.
Normally you can't see them. Anyway,
That's what
normally they're a bit more modest about it.
Are you gonna stand or make a bonus action attack or something, Gambit?
I mean,
think I need bonus actions.
You have two offhands. Remember the whole idea that I helped you with, like, hey, waste a turn when you have a disadvantage because of that, and then use the other turn to get your sneak attack. So you're fine. He's still prone. So
yeah, that's what I did. Bonus action hide.
You could do that.
Oh.
You could
Tepalor.
Do you want to Tepalor with any movement before you do hide, or? I think you move.
No, I'm just gonna hide right there.
Okay, you are fully in vision of the one-eyed Grim and Jeff, but you can hide from Vesh and Julie. So go ahead and. You are in full vision of the one-eyed Grim, who's just standing on the thing, looking down at the two.
Roll that 20 and just be invisible.
If you could be judged by a creature that doesn't have an emotional mind, that's what the one-eyed Grim is doing. Speaking of what the one-eyed Grim is doing, I also need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, Gambit. See if you can avoid Grim detection. Fully DC 10. Also, y'all know. I mean, the name's not going to change anything. The one-eyed one is called an augury. It did not recharge its omen gaze. It's rough, buddy.
Okay, we're good.
Woo! You can hide as if he couldn't see you, but you're hidden from Vesh. That's the important part.
Great. Love that for me.
The augury is going to use Mark of Weakness and make a Doug roll a charisma saving throw. Doug rolls a 13. He failed. His AC is reduced by 2, and he has disadvantage on all attacks until the end of his next turn. The augury at the end of its turn is going to make another saving throw against being slowed dramatically. Come on, buddy. Nope. What's with these guys and not being able to, move? Pick it. Your turn.
We're very crowd control heavy.
I guess Vesh is going to use his third legendary action at the end of the augury's turn. Let's go. Gambit again. Might as well give him disadvantage another time. Maddening Whispers.
Gambit hidden.
You're right. He doesn't know where you are. Maddening Whispers. Yeah, I'm gonna say just X out on the top right. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where you roll or if you roll or not. Cool. Garand, Madden the Whispers. Make a wisdom save.
Gone Madden, can't wait.
Gone Madden.
I love these. These are my best.
You succeed. You take no damage. You shake your head and ignore his whispering sounds. Take it.
And he's got wish.
Saying all these things. He said you're a failed experiment. How does that make it feel?
Neutral.
Continue.
I don't know if that's true. I've got Grimblood. That's not the most surprising thing.
That's fair.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Weirder things have happened.
Probably. Do we think we'll need the Quaddle anytime soon?
I mean, if we want to use the Quaddle to track Julie so we can tie up loose ends.
Next up is Sylvia Lopez as far as player stuff is concerned.
That's a concentration spell. Do that. Goron's been hit a lot.
It's true.
I'll do... Okay, wait. 1 sec. Gotta find it on my sheet. It's so long. Okay. If I use regenerate, just as a hypothetical, does it stop if someone goes unconscious? Yeah.
level does it regenerate?
7.
To decrease really naturally better. No, it's not based on. You said if they go unconscious?
Yeah.
No, as long as they don't get killed at the start of the turn, they gain hit point. Just keep going. It'll bring them up to 1 at a time because they were getting 1 hit point. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know it's slow, but I just wanted to check.
Oh, well, you're gonna cast it on Jeff? He would appreciate it.
It's a check.
Pardon? Oh, you were
I said
checking.
I just wanted to check.
I mean, the Jeff thing with me being a little silly.
Yeah.
No,
I think
I'm the only one who cares about Jeff.
I'm gonna use cover of moonlight
Okay.
on Grand. How far away is that? I can cast it. Healing increases by 5 at 6th level. So give Grand 45 hit points.
Ron,
There's
you
no
regain
button for me to do
45
it.
hit points.
Oh, I'm feeling much better.
And you become temporarily
And he's invisible.
Temporarily invisible?
Yep. You
Oh
are
my.
invisible until the end of your next turn.
It's probably like the regular invisible, so if I attack, it's probably going to go away, which I will attack,
Nope.
but still.
It
Oh,
doesn't specify
It's like-
that, but it's one that I'm
it's like improved.
considering.
It's like improved invisibility then. That's even better.
It just says until the end of your next turn. No specification
It's
otherwise.
been used like twice. I'm not going to remember the one, but if I include it in the next D&D based campaign, I might mark it that standard kind of invisible. But for now, that's what it says.
So
It's
two
5 seconds
context?
of invisibility.
I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, for what it's worth, improved invisibility, you can attack while staying invisible. They just know that you're there because you attack them. But regular invisibility, which is invisibility the condition, effectively, theoretically, once you attack or cast a spell, then it would end. So you could argue either one in that case, but I mean, if you're gonna give it to me, that's fine.
Yeah, take it.
I ain't gonna.
Not worried about it.
Yeah, my goal is to kill one dude right here, and then Julie is
Move
second.
in Anywhere thicket.
I'll move. Here.
Jeff is going to turn, slash, as he like stands up, he's going to try to cast Inflict Wounds again, as he's going to try to kick Gambit. As he stands up. I don't know, it rolled twice. I don't know which one was first, so I'm going to unprone him and roll again.
8 was first, 17 was second. You can look in the window and see.
This drops 17. See a listing which one's
It-
first.
Well, it's because the left one is first, the right one is second.
Has it always been that way?
Pretty sure.
I'm just gonna roll a couple of tests because I'm just curious. Or does it always do the? Because I'm curious if it does just the lower one on the left. Huh? Look at that. Okay. Hey, we'll take that from now on. Left one, left first. As he tries, he fails to kick Gambit as he stumbles to his feet. No, he's not gonna move away because he doesn't need to be attacked. Sylvia, what is Sylvia doing? Iceland. Sylvia's turn.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I guess she's just going to move up a little bit more, but not far.
Okay.
go into the room. And then, I'm not sure, is it keeping up with her spell slots?
I've got him. She has one more third level.
Cool, I feel like Lightning Bolt is just pretty good.
It is. You can also upcast it to 4th level if you wanted, because she does have the 4th level slots chilling. Which, when it does, just does an extra 1d6. But something.
I think she'll save that for the big bad. She'll just do 3rd level on this grim.
Okay. Go ahead and, right, you don't have access.
Yep.
Save. Are you shooting Vesh or Augury?
I'm shooting Grim.
The Augury?
The Augury.
Okay.
Yeah.
It fails. Yeah, lightning. So it takes 24 points as this time it strikes, and I don't know why. Oh, right, because it didn't actually target it, just dropped. It takes 24 points of lightning as it's barely able to pull up its arms to take the brunt of the effect. Strikes into it.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Did you give Garand his 45 hit points?
No. I thought he was going to do that.
I don't have a button for that.
72 minus 40 is 32. 32 minus 5 is 28. 27.
I was like,
Come
bro.
here. It's my job.
I have a problem with an accountant not knowing that.
Listen. It's almost 10 o'clock. Vesh takes a little bit of fur damage.
You want me to go ahead and roll it for him? Because I have a Navo gone.
Does have some AoEs. He could do that. He could try and cast. I mean, I'm kind of curious how that would happen. A or B? We're gonna roll the D10. On an odd, he does the higher one on the list. On an even, he does the lower. Okay, he does the lower one. Let's see. 30-foot radius sphere centered on him.
Counter spell. Oh, nope, can't do it. Just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. Sure, go for it.
I'm out of spell slots for it.
It happens. Everyone in that area, because it's for the first time on a turn, or starts their turn there, are going to make con saves. As this greenish light glows out from him as he puts his hands together and this green orb appears before he pulls it out and this light covers over everyone in the area. He doesn't have to see them. It's good for him. Because it also has the effect that it can make people lose the benefit of being invisible.
So that makes Homegirl visible then?
She's barely outside the range.
Or no, oh no, I'm invisible.
Yes.
She's outside the range.
Just barely. See, there's Julie down there on the right, just outside the edge of that circle.
Oh. Wow, that is very fortunate for him.
It's really lucky. I didn't even plan that.
Wow.
That's very shame. Okay, everyone makes saves. Doug and Jackie, I'll go ahead and roll on my side. And fails. Success on Thicket. Fails on everyone but Thicket. You are all taking some radiant damage.
Wait, I saved. Did I not?
I should resist.
It did automatically resist you, it looks like.
Good.
Yep, partially resisted down. Jackie is unconscious but alive. Gambit, you...
It says save.
I'm seeing failure on the left side of my screen.
Okay.
It's a Constitution save, but your result was a failure.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
And all of you who failed also gets
I nat one that.
exhaustion.
Oh no!
which is just checks right now. So if we go turn off an alarm real quick. Alrighty, that is his turn, as this effect covers over the area. It is round 5, Doug's turn. Doug is on his turn going to make the same con save, because Sickening Radiance continues. 2. Doug. Fails, gonna take some more damage. He does resist because he resists everything but psychic, down to 9. They get. Oh no, he continues to get exhaustion. Let's see, and I'm gonna look at exhaustion here. Sickening Radiance is an often slept on kind of crazy spell. What do y'all want Doug to do?
Murder the bad guy.
Standard modus operandi. Got it.
Murder, murder, stab, stab.
If someone wants to go ahead and roll me 2d20s for his attacks, it's going to be a +8, but you don't have to add the +8. Let's see if they get a 17 or higher. So the first one with the +8 on the 6 is going to be a fail. The second one is going to hit. As he brings the weapon around, dealing 19 points of damage, and Vetch has to make a concentration check, which he succeeds on. Let's see.
Does he get disadvantage because he's exhausted?
No, speed halved on 2nd level. Disadvantage on attack rolls happens at 3rd level of exhaustion. I believe that is Doug, unless there's anything else I want him to try and do.
Can he use his Unleash Incarnation on this dude?
He can. To make a 3rd attack, he will Unleash Incarnation. Go ahead and someone roll another d20. It's a fun song to have happen. Near Gestalt. It's literally called Shadow Lord. Rough one, but 8 + 7 is 15. That's going to be a miss, unfortunately, as despite Doug's last time, as he swings, it seems in this form, Vesh is having a much easier time taking care of himself. And then, I mean, the rolls are different. Garand, unless there's anything else y'all want Doug to try to do.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Garand will bonus action. It's like all the one healing is gone. That makes sense. I will use a 2nd level healing word on the Jax.
Okay.
She's off map? No, there she is. So now she is alive.
Around Vish.
It's almost like he's
We're-
the target.
We're trying to finish the fool off. Is he still prone or whatever? Or?
No, he's not prone. He's too officially.
Alright, and then I'm not invisible now, right?
Correct. Or at least you're not benefiting from the invisibility because of the effect of Sickening Radiance, which you need to make a save on.
Okay.
It has it up.
Wait, what kind of save is it? I'm sorry.
I'll throw it on you, but it is going to be a con save.
Alright, I will roll the d4.
Off slept on, I think, like Holy Warlock
And
stuff.
2.
Sickening Radiance. It's interesting. Especially if you run.
+2, so should be
17. His DC is
2, 4 plus 2. So it should be 16. You said it's 17?
His DC is 18.
The 18. I don't know why it's 5. I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Getting a +2 to saves. Let's see, what was this?
And then
This was a con.
And I rolled a 2,
wonder if
and then I
it's
have 2 normal,
trying-
so it still didn't make it, but I don't know why it's
trying
5.
to add like Bardic or something, or the Bard thing. Doesn't
Suppose
get
you could.
because it's not a check. Take 15, reduced to 7. And your speed is now halved from the exhaustion. As you feel from this green light you're all feeling, it is draining and sapping your energy. And you, of course, I don't know, why did it not show any of those? I saw you had like a 7 and a 4 and a 15.
No, whatever. Here we go again. Let's try again. Uno mas, otra vez.
Oh, good for you.
Let's go.
As you resummon it, striking
Whoa.
toward him, despite the exhaustion, as he is kind of beginning to tower, as all of you are beginning to, be staggering. At this point, he is bleeding profusely, broken bones and bits. How do you want to do this?
Victoria?
Okay, so, yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm like, no, Jackie, you're not going down. We're winning this
Victoria?
fight. We're not done. And I heal her.
Are you in there?
And then
Okay, I'm right.
I'm like, I don't know why you thought this was a good idea. You rushed yourself. You weren't ready for it. Welcome to your end. And I scoop up like I'm digging a shovel, and I bring up the trident, the feather of Decim, underneath his throat, and say, "Let me finish that where I started." And so the mark that he had from when I pinned him onto the ground now finished as I pierce him through the skull, and the middle trident fork is going through his jaw, through his upper palate, through his nose, nasal cavity, brain, skull, and it's pointing at the top. The little point is just right over the top, and you can see it. I say, you were nothing to us all along. You barely even a blip on our radar. I feel bad for you. So long, man.
Tossing
And he
the
said-
body to the ground. There's a odd feeling of finality as you do that. We are going to end the session proper here at 10:01. And we can mop up the remaining things potentially, depending on how we want to do things.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, Julie, you're next.
She's about to whoop. Unless y'all can get her before. Well, she's already invisible, so she just has to take the hide action and get higher than most of y'all's perception. Yeet.
I mean, his spells went down, so that's not affecting me. And then I have move, and I have action still, so
You have a second.
there's potential.
So,
Yeah,
see. She
expect an
probably
attack,
won't
so there's
survive this.
potential.
But just for the moment, there is a deep breath. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording side. Thanks for coming, YouTube. Have a fantastic night and a great week. Adios.